been watching YouTube videos for the past 2 hours, and I searched up a song, and it had nothing to do with bullying or anything like that. But it led me to stories, and it basically, the stories were about kids who were bullied, and I read and listened to story after story about how bad kids are actually getting bullied, and it's happening right in front of us and we're not doing anything about it. I'm sorry, I don't support that at all. If someone's getting bullied and you just sit there and laugh, or you just sit there silently, what do you think they're gonna go home and think when they get bullied and you're sitting there watching or laughing or whatever you're doing, and they look at you? Can't you see the pain in their eyes that they're going through? Because if you're sitting there laughing, obviously you just have no right to be human. What happened to ELE? What happened to that? It lasted for what? A month? Not even? During that whole period, I actually thought things were actually getting better. Now they're just getting worse. Why? Is it really worth it to call someone fat, ugly, boring, a bitch, a slut? Is that really necessary? Is it necessary to take someone's stuff and hide it or throw it on the ground in the hallway? Is it necessary to call someone a name every day that you see them? Is it necessary to make kids go home and cut themselves? Is it necessary that you're leaving them permanent scars inside and out? Is all that necessary? Do you really think that's cool? Cutting? Do you really think that's cool? Do you really think we enjoy that? Why do you think we do it? Because of you. Because of people who bully. There are over 10,000 kids who've committed teens who have committed suicide because of teen bullying. Suicide notes are written every day because of teen bullying. Why? It doesn't make any sense. Do you really have that urge to need to bully someone like that? I mean, joking around with your friends, and yeah, me and my friends joke around all the time, be like, yeah, whatever, I mean, just, but if you take it too far, they could too. I've known 4 people who've killed themselves because of things that have happened like this. Teen bullying. This is the exact reason why they wanted to leave Earth. Why they wanted to leave this. And I don't blame them. I've wanted to myself. It sickens me. Because I see kids every day, and okay, I've known kids since the beginning of 6th grade until now. I'm in 8th grade. Okay? I'm 14 years old and I'm in 8th grade. I've known kids since I was 12 and started 6th grade. And now that I'm almost 15 and ending 8th grade and going into 9th grade, I've known kids for these 3 years. They came into middle school happy and ready for middle school, ready to do something new with their life. they're not the same at all. The kids that go to my school, you wouldn't recognize them 3 years ago. Most of them, anyways. You look at them and be like, what happened? Bullying and change. Because in society today, you can't walk out your front door without being judged about what you look like, what you wear, how you look, what music you listen to, and who you hang out with, etc. You can't go anywhere without being judged. And for that reason, kids change. And because they change, they're not themselves. So what if someone doesn't have as much money as you? So what if they don't have an iPhone? So what if they can't afford name brand clothing? Do you really need to make fun of them for that? What if that was you? Here you are, buying all your name brand stuff and buying all your name brand clothes and whatever, and having an iPhone and an iPad and everything, and crying to your mom whenever something new comes out you can't have it. Do you seriously have to make fun of people because they're not as rich as you? Or because they don't have what you have? Is it necessary to make them feel like they can't be themselves? I'm me. Always have been, always will. No one can change me. I'm sorry. You can try your hardest. It's not happening. What I do, who I hang out with, is my choice. I have good friends, I have a boyfriend, and I'm pretty good with my life. Besides the whole bullying factor, yes, I still get bullied, but that's beside the fact. People who get bullied, it just... I seriously can't even say anything nice right now. If you bully people, I'm sorry, you make me sick and you make me want to stab your eyes out. Not to be all death and gory, but what do you think kids at home are thinking? I've had friends text me and ask why they're even here. I felt that way. I felt that way just the other night. Why am I here? If all people do is see me as a whore, a slut, a bitch, why am I here? Emo? Emo kids are supposed to kill themselves, right? What? I had a girl come up to me and she asked if I was emo. I said no. She said, well, what are you? I'm like, I'm me. She's like, no, obviously you're emo. I'm like, how am I emo? She said, look at your hair. Yeah, my hair naturally kind of falls in front of my face. Sorry if that happens, okay? Yeah, I wear dark clothes. Yeah, I wear dark makeup. That's how I'm comfortable. If you're comfortable in a tight little mini skirt with stilettos about this tall and caked down with makeup, by all means, go for it. I do not care. But when you start making fun of other people for dressing how they want, that I'm not cool with. I have stood up for people before. But half the time it doesn't work, and it just gets a ton worse. I want this to change. I want to go on YouTube and Facebook and Twitter and type in bullying and see no more bullying. Hey, I'm happy. Hey, I'm alive. No suicidal thoughts. I quit cutting. I want to hear that. I don't want to hear I cut my wrist so deep that I fell unconscious. I don't want to hear that. kind of actually all I have to say right now. People will bully me. You guys make me sick. You guys are the reason that kids kill themselves every day. I hope you know next time you make fun of someone or judge them, I really hope you know what kind of pain you're putting them through. And I really hope you know that they could be one step from suicide. I can't stand people like you.